Welcome back to the Like Plays video. Today we are going to be looking at the news at Global. So, it is Friday. This video is going out a little late, which is why we're on stream doing it. So say hi to stream. They are located that way. And there is a bunch of news. So, as most of you are aware now, Dada Silver is out. And we are going to be, covering what Dada does, who Dada is, what Dada does, all that sort of jazz. There is also a bunch of other really cool stuff. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the bottom, because that probably is the right place to start. And the first thing we're going to talk about is actually the rebalancing of both Kunigami and Baro Shohei. So these are the base versions of both of them. And all we've had is a slight stamina increase and a circuit training added here, with an event bonus change to a stamina boost. And then right here, we've literally had a mental imagery card and a kick power boost. Boys, that kick power boost is actually really big. It makes Baro 45% kick start. I think that's really strong. So, if you want to train the base Baro as a kicker, it's now made that viable. I think base Baro is really good with this change. The mental imagery card is really random. I don't really care for it. But this base Baro, absolutely solid card still. I don't really care too much with the Kunigami. Overall, this is a mid-change. Most of us are at that point where we can now transition out of this. But if you are a player that has this at really high levels and wants to utilize them, they are both very good cards right now. So, big buff, always good. Now, there is a summer training event underway right now, which means, what does that mean, boys? It means that the Awakening start is back. So a lot of you are going to realize, oh my god, I've just hit a training and I started an Awakening. What's happening is every single one of these heroes that you can see before you are going to start in an Awakening when you start your runs. This means expect big upgrades. Guys, when the last time this event came around, those of us who abused this event and absolutely trained like lunatics ended up getting some really high power, and it took weeks before people were able to then catch up when this event disappeared. In fact, I remember when this event disappeared, everyone was almost thinking about quitting the game, because making up that gap was actually just really difficult. So, now that we've got a free Awakening right off the bat, I feel like it's less strong these days, but it's still really good. I think hitting 400k units is going to be a little bit easier. There's a lot of high tier whales who are probably approaching that 400k mark. Loons being the only person that had cracked it beforehand. I think most of us are going to be able to do that. For some of the more free to play or low spenders, I think higher numbers are definitely on the cards. This is a phenomenal event. Guys, make sure you're using every bit of your stamina so you don't regret it. Super cool event. I love this. Absolutely love this. Really happy it's back. Guys, Chem of Victory looks really cool. I've actually been testing this and messing about with it. Pretty much you want to build teams and you need to have certain amounts of power. So, for example, there's 50 stages, and let's say, for the first tip, if it says, pretty much what you want to do is you want to have Intel higher than Nico, you want to have Kick higher than Baro, you want to have, Physical higher than Kuni. So, in order to beat the matches, so from match 10, from match 20, etc., these are the sort of stats you need to be hitting. It's really interesting, and I really like it. I don't know what the numbers are. We'll see what the numbers are as we start doing them. But this is a really cool event. I do like things like this, where it forces us to build certain units in order to clear the missions. So this could be fun. I'm sure in a week's time I'm going to be losing my mind about how hard this is, but, maybe we'll get away with it. And then the training event is back, so boys, get ready to train as much as you can, because we're going to be picking up points and climbing up that ladder and seeing which clubs do well. Always fun. I do like having training events always on. Also, there's always an SSR, and we will go review the SSR in a second. Right, now let's get to the main event. So, Dada Silver is out, and is he worth getting? I am probably going to make a separate video on the full explanation of Dada, but for now, I'm going to say this, Dada is a really cool character. He's going to go really well with Adam Blake, who's coming out next week, or maybe earlier, who knows? Who knows how, Rudolph's releasing characters. But what's interesting with Dada is he's actually out till the 1st of October, so he's actually around for a while, which is really cool. I think he's a good character. I am going to do a separate video on him, so we're gonna stop that there. And behave. Right, as you know, everyone's going to be added to the scouts. That's really cool news. And Shido has been extended. So, I know a lot of people aren't going to be summoning for Dada. Understandable, he isn't for everyone. But I think Rudolph's done something really smart here. By extending Shido till the end of October, they've allowed people that couldn't spend to still spend without killing their market. So, Shido's still available. That's a huge win. The fact that Mitoma's still available, I'm expecting Adam Blake to now come out and be available till October as well. I can see all the characters coming out, all finishing in October. Why not? Right? And what that does is it just creates a really sort of healthy market, I think, for the game. So, yeah, there we go. There is no support card this week. It is what it is, but there is no support card. Guys, I'm going to quickly go over the event. Let's go have a look at the support card that's just come out as well. Is it worth getting? As you can see, your boy hasn't actually looked at it yet, so give me a second. If we go into Boosted, we should be able to find the support card. It should be this one. Right. So, write your common sense. This is the support card. Cool. Kick power up, intel up. Pretty standard stuff. We do have a kick power boost, an intel boost, a practice bonus, and a training rate up and a skill up. This is categorically a bad card. I mean, unless it's got all black reds or something, this is a bad card. Yeah, this is a bad card. No one really cares for this. This isn't even like a free-to-play friendly fun card. It's just a card that you'll max. You'll end up wasting gold. I'm going to be super negative about it. You know what? I am going to be super negative about it. You're going to waste gold on this because it's going to cost you like 800k gold to max this card, and you're never going to use it. That's all it is. It's a collection filler. You're going to use 800k. You're going to hate it. It is what it is. Gone. Just consider that gone. Fair enough. But there you are. That's the new card. That's what we're competing for. And if you do want to max this card out, I think you need to about 200k training points, roughly. Typically it's about 150 to 200k, but it doesn't matter because you should be doing your training points anyway, because look, your rewards here, in fact I do actually need to go into here to show you the rewards. Where are we? There we are. It is really important to just go in and finish these. There's so much stuff here. I will say this, I saw something earlier. Am I going to be able to scroll super fast and see it? There we are. At 500k, draw tickets. At 350k, draw ticket. I think there's only 2. Well, I think I remember seeing 3. These are for workout gear rerolls. Super cool they've added them. I'm very happy they've added them. I'm super excited to go and climb and get them because I want to reroll some of my workout gear. So overall, this is actually a W event. The rewards are good, minus the support card, which we don't really care for. Again, I'm going to waste the 800k gold, let's be real. But there you are. So, yeah, boys, that, I think, pretty much concludes the news. Just make sure you go and claim all your diamonds, make sure you do all your little bits, and definitely go and enjoy the new schemes of victory. We are going to continue on this stream and talk about the new Dada card, but before we do that, I want to say thank you to everyone on YouTube for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.